Hey champ, yeah, look at you, being awesome. You go get them today. You go be. Here's a question. Who do you think you talk to the most? Your parents? Your friends? Your siblings? Maybe your boyfriend or girlfriend? If you said any of those, you're wrong. The person we talk to the most is ourselves. Think about how many times a day you whisper something to yourself or you think something to yourself. It's a lot. And every time you think or say something to yourself, it becomes planted in your brain. And the more you think or tell yourself that same thing, you start to believe it. Keep it up, and it becomes so ingrained in your brain, it becomes part of you and your life, and then you really start to reflect it and live it. If you say or think things like, I'm no good at math, or I'll never make the team, or nobody likes me, or I'm so fat, or I'm so ugly, or anything negative like that, your brain will start to believe it, and anytime you repeat those words or those thoughts, you believe it even more until those things actually become a reality in your life. So how do we fight against those negative things? I mean, not only do we have to deal with our own negativity, but we're surrounded by it in our world with TV, movies, music, social media, news, and even the people that we interact with every day. It's everywhere. So how can we win? Well, it's pretty simple, really. All you have to do is change what you say to yourself. For example, if you're struggling in math, don't say, I'm no good at math. Say, math is challenging, but you know what? I'm up to the challenge, and I'm getting better every day. If you're working hard to make the team, you need to say things like, sure, there's a lot of good players out there, but you know what? I believe I'm one of them. And I know there's a spot on the team for me too. If you're struggling with some people who maybe don't like you very much, or people who are calling you names or spreading rumors or leaving you out of things, you can program your brain to fight against those things too. You can tell yourself things like, I really don't care what they think about me. I like who I am. And I know I'm a good person with a good heart. And I'm only going to spend my time with the people who respect me for me. Now remember, in order for something to break your heart, it has to go through your brain. Your brain believes whatever you tell it. And the more you repeat it, the more you believe it. And pretty soon, your heart follows. Now there's something important to mention about all this. Sometimes it's going to take a lot of positive self-talk in order to undo all the negativity that's already in your brain. And the truth is, it seems like the bad thoughts get in there so much easier and they stay so much longer than the good ones. It's normal to feel that way. So I like to follow this guideline. For every bad sentence you speak or every bad thought that you think, you have to use a good thought at least 9 times to fight against it. Here's what I mean. Say your good thought out loud to yourself 3 times just to measure up to the bad thought. Then say it 3 times to overcome the bad thought. Then say it 3 more times to move past it. You can even just repeat the same thing over and over again, that's fine. But remember, the more you repeat it, the more you believe it. Now, some people may think that talking to yourself is silly or cheesy or just plain weird, and it may even feel weird the first few times you try it, but consider this, friends. Almost every professional athlete practices talking to themselves, and if it helps them stay in a positive frame of mind and make millions of dollars, sure, I'll give it a shot.
Time for the takeover. Time for the takeover.
We're a game changer today. We're a game changer today, man. We're a game changer today, man. Number 1. That's where I want to be. I know I'm the greatest. I know I'm going to be the greatest.
See? And it can work for you too. You can talk yourself into having a good day or a bad day. You can talk yourself into being hurt by someone else's words or being invincible to them. You can talk yourself into being afraid of something or fearless. You can talk yourself into being upset by something or unfazed by it. You can talk yourself into just about anything. You just have to make the conscious effort to do it over and over and over. You can control your thoughts and feelings simply by watching what you say. You have more control over your thoughts and feelings than you think. And all you have to do is say it and let your brain do the rest. Well, that's it, friends. Thanks for watching. And until next time, class is dismissed. If you say things, no, win. Negative things that's really in your brain. Oh, nope. Just about anything. Are you done?